All right. Hi, guys. I'm Wiley.
I'm John.
And we've got some guests with us today.
I'm Mason Kelly. I play baseball, and I'm a senior.
I'm Braden Grantham. I also play baseball, and I'm also a senior.
Awesome. How long have you guys been playing baseball here at Red Mountain?
I've been playing, I guess, technically since sophomore year because I was injured freshman year, but I've been a part of the program since all 4 years.
Yeah, and I've been playing all 4 years. Started at JV my freshman year and been on varsity for the last 3. So.
Awesome.
Have you guys played before high school?
Yeah, we played together for all our childhood and kind of grew up together playing baseball, but we've been playing as long as I can remember.
I think it's since we were 9 years old, me and him have been on the same Red Mountain Lions club team. So it's kind of cool to be here as 18-year-olds. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's your final year with the team, being there since childhood and growing up in the program. That's got to be emotional for your final year. So how did you guys do this season?
I thought we started out slow, which we all expected. We had a really tough schedule when we first started. But right now we're getting really, really good at the right time. We're on a 10-win streak. We've won 10 in a row, outscored our opponent something crazy like 160-24 in the last 10. So overall, I feel like we were a little bit of a letdown because we 100% could have won those games at the beginning of the year if it weren't for a couple costly mistakes. But at this point right now, we're pretty comfortable where we're at. So.
Okay. So at the very beginning of the year, what schools did you play? What were your biggest?
We lost to Hamilton, who's number 1 right now, and we also lost to Sandra Day. We had another loss to Mountain View, but all 3 of those were very winnable games, but we just couldn't make it happen at the beginning of the year.
Okay. You guys going into playoffs anytime soon, or you guys already in them?
This Saturday, we have our first game. We're going to end up the 4 or the 5? Should be 4. We don't know who we're going to play yet, but it's looking like either Basher or Mountain View.
How do you guys feel about coming up with that game, or with both those schools?
I'm excited. Both those schools are teams that we shut out before, so it should be both those teams should be a lot of fun. They don't really like us that much, but so they should be a lot of fun.
So that's one that people should definitely look out for and go to.
Oh, 100%. 11 a.m. on Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. How have you guys prepared in the off season for this season?
We all did a little bit of separate things, lifting wise and playing, but when it came down to it, we've put in the work. We've practiced together, especially in the winter and the early spring. We just got to it and put in the work to make us where we are now.
Awesome.
Do you think the team in the off season sticks very together? Are you guys very individual about what you guys do?
It really just depends kind of what level you're playing at, because me and TJ, who's a kid that's not supposed to be here, or he's supposed to be here, but he's not. He's taking a math quiz. Me and him played together all summer, and I know, I don't know why we just ended up on the same club team, but that's just the way it is. And someone like Braden played with a couple other kids on a team called Sandlot, and just that kind of thing. So it's really it's mostly individual, but you do see your guys sometimes.
Okay. What are some roadblocks you may have experienced during either the off season or this season, during games?
I think the most major roadblock as a team we faced during the season was we weren't hitting very well at the beginning of the year, and there was a lot of things going on that it just kept piling on another, and then we kind of just sat down, figured it out, and then things happened and started lining up, and our hitting started to become better, and then overall our team and the environment just became better.
So when you guys said you guys sat down together, what'd you guys do to prep, or do you learn from doing that, watching film or batting practice? What did you guys do as a team to fix that?
Yeah, as a team, we have film that we watch, but I think a big major point was we were struggling, and we sat down as a team and just basically talked about what needs to change right now, or we won't have the season we want to. And after that talk and after everyone got everything what they wanted to say, we've trended in the right direction, and we've been a better team since.
So teamwork's a big factor into into baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not huge on watching baseball. I'm not really into it. But I come out to a few of you guys' games and I see that team's really connected, always cheering for each other. So I can definitely see there's some chemistry there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you guys say was your most intense game this season so far?
Probably our most intense game this year was Basha, the one we played at Hohokam. That one got down to the bottom of the 7th. They were the home team, and we were up by 1. And they had runners on 2nd and 3rd. And we had nothing, like, we just had to stop them, and we did. And we won 1-0. You know, everybody went crazy, and it was a lot of fun. But, yeah, it was nail-biting. It was crazy, yeah.
Awesome. Do you think any games are going to be like that in the future?
In the playoffs, you know, as much as I hate to admit it, as much as I'd love to win comfortably, those games are fun. Like, I hope so. I hope we can come out in some tight wins. It just makes playing baseball a lot more fun when you can win games like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it keeps everyone on their feet, you know, because just from what I've learned from playing sports over the years, getting comfortable is just not where you want to be, even though winning is nice. But, you know, those really stressful games
It
really
builds some
just
momentum.
Yeah.
What's some advice you guys would give the other, like, maybe incoming freshmen or the other baseball teams?
For the incoming freshmen, I'd probably just say take it serious now, so you're not like trying to gain weight or get bigger or get better when it's almost too late and you feel like maybe a spot is not there. Like, to do what you got to do, but take it serious right away so you prepare yourself best for the future.
Yeah, and you know, there's that take it serious aspect, but there's also the just have fun. Like, you're there, you're going to be in high school one time, you know, you're going to have this brotherly bond with all these kids a single time. You know, just have fun with it. It's awesome, it's amazing, it's the best experience you can ask for, so just live in it and you'll be okay.
All right. And I think that's it for our interview. Thank you guys so much for coming out today.
Yeah,
Thank you. A lot of
Yeah.
fun.
And now I think we're on to announcements. Yep, on to announcements. All right. Are you looking for a science research service opportunity? Join a national program run through the University of Minnesota, which is monitoring the eggs of monarch butterflies in the Phoenix area. Students are needed to water milkweed plants, which are the primary food source for monarch butterflies. Be sure to do a service learning application as well if you are interested. Please text Becky Radburn at 602-618-9966 for more details.
Are you thinking about volunteering this summer? If so, there is a list of ideas on the RM Service Learning site. Once you decide which you want to work, remember to complete applications so you can get a time card for the summer. For 9th, 10th, and 11th graders, 200 approved hours will earn the honor for excellence in the service learning seal on your diploma. See Miss Bianchi in the counseling if you have questions or need volunteering ideas.
Attention, Red Mountain students. Are you interested in the election process and our government system? Do you have questions about voting rights? If so, you may be the perfect candidate to serve on the 2022-2023 Kids Voting Leadership Council. If interested, please email Ms. Kuropatkin at jkuropatkin@mpsaz.org for more details. Don't delay, as the nomination deadline is May 13th.
Attention seniors, the senior versus the staff basketball game will be Friday, May 6th at 7 p.m. in the gym. If you are a senior and want to play, form a team of 10 seniors. The first 4 teams to register will play a mini tournament of half-court games that night. The last team standing will take on the mighty Red Mountain staff in a full-court game. Registration for senior teams opens Wednesday, April 27th at 8 a.m. in your senior canvas course, so get your roster of 10 ready to go.
Do you have talent? Do you want to win a $100 gift card? Then sign up for the RMHS Talent Show on May 3rd. Looking for all acts from singing to dancing to juggling to group numbers to stand-up comedy and anything in between. First come, first serve, so sign up now. You must be a Red Mountain student in order to participate. There will be a mandatory rehearsal on May 2nd at 3:30 p.m. in the auditorium, and the show will be Tuesday, May 3rd at 7 p.m. Also, I'm assuming in the auditorium. See Mr. Erickson in room 404 with any questions.
Class of 2023 and 2024 students, are you interested in local government? Would you like to get to know the mayor and your city council members? Would you like to meet teens from other Mesa schools? Then the Mayor's Youth Committee is the program for you. The Mayor's Youth Committee is an
Committee. That's a word.
The Mayor's Youth Committee is an elect group of juniors and seniors across Mesa who will meet once or twice a month to learn the ins and outs of city government, in addition to making great new friends and learning about your community. Completion of the program includes a letter of recommendation from Mayor John Giles.
John Giles.
Giles?
John
Listen,
Giles.
I just figured out we had a mayor this year. Or no, this
Mayor
month.
John Giles. He's a goofy guy. Anyway,
Register your college or scholarship application. If you are interested, request an application ASAP by emailing Miss Sweet at I am Sweet.
LM.
That's an L?
That's an L. It's a lowercase L.
Okay, LM Sweet at Mesa Public or mpsaz.org. Applications are due Thursday, May 5th.
It's a day. All right. Attention, students. If you were inducted into the National Honor Society and missed the award ceremony, please stop by room 282 and pick up your certificate. And I think that's all of our new announcements.
Yeah, that's our new announcements.
All right.
Apologies for butchering one of them.
The word community.
What is today? Oh, I was about to say it's
we
like
don't
a
know
Monday,
what day it
but
is.
it's a Thursday.
Time doesn't exist. All right. Goodbye, Red Mountain.
Bye, Red Mountain.